Yo, what's up? And welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some more VGC as per usual. Today we're going to be playing some Yveltal today. A bit of an odd pick, but giving all the restricteds a go. So getting that little bit of experience on how this is being used is always nice. Yveltal is an alright on at the moment. Of course there is like a Xerneas and a Zacian that's quite common, but kind of they both wall Yveltal, but there's also a little bit of value in running it. The matchup against Calyrex Shadow. But yeah, otherwise, this team looks kind of nice. It's, of course, in a meta defined by its fairy types, we're gonna need some counters, so the Volcarona can do well against both Xerneas and Zacian, and likewise with Celesteela. Anyways, guys, if you like this sort of content, make sure you like the video and subscribe. It's free, so it shouldn't be much of a hassle, and I would greatly appreciate it. Actually, the first time we're going to be hopping onto casual battles of one of these things, because there wasn't a ladder tournament for when I wanted it, so we're just going to be playing some casual battles. Hopefully we get some matches where we don't get Dynamaxed against. Ugh. So we're not playing casual. I think I've established my my favorite cores right now are Rain and Calyrex. I think they're probably my favorite restricteds to use because of damage output and everything that they have. As we start off right off the bat against one of these guys, one of these Rain teams we were talking about. So okay, so what do we want to do here? I feel like Yveltal is a pretty good bring. Yveltal plus like Celesteela could be decent. We can fire off our own like Snarls, we can go for Wide Guards, we can go for whatever else. Alternatively, we could also go for a Rillaboom Fake Out. We could also we could go like Rillaboom plus Regieleki, which is probably an alright lead. We'll see. I think Regieleki is something we want to bring this game. Maybe not actually. We don't want to bring Lando for anything. Rillaboom probably is it. Probably want to bring Rilla solely because we want to get rid of that. Try to get rid of that Serena. Regieleki might be the bring burr. We have Rilla as a switch in for. Yeah, I think we'll bring Lucky because we have Rilla as a switch in for water type moves, for the electric type move as well. If I lead Regieleki, we have a couple things we can do. A few things we can pull off. Yeah. Okay, cool. If it leads Serena Tornadus, which I'm completely 100% fine with. In fact, I'm a big fan of this lead right now. I think here I'm just gonna go for an Oblivion Wing into Serena or Oblivion Wing, and then we'll leech seed their Tornadus. Maybe we just want to double the Serena here. They generally tend to run an AV set. So, getting rid of it turn 1 would be kinda nice. Kind of nice. Dog Pulse. What, a Celesteela? Potential flinch chance, but we're gonna Oblivion Wing this Serena. I think a Heavy Slam should be able to KO from that range. That's quite a lot of damage. You turn out. Okay. I don't know why you Dog Pulse that slot, but if we're switching out, what are we gonna get? Regieleki. Okay. Heavy Slam straight into the boy. It's doing so much actually. It does a lot. You can probably Sucker Punch that Regieleki for the KR, right? I feel like that's probably the play, right? We Sucker Punch it and it gets knocked out. Sucker Punch the Regieleki and then switch out into Rillaboom? Yeah, Rilla. So we don't want to be just taking a fat Thunderbolt into that slot if it doesn't care. But it's likely that we do. It's likely we do, but just in case. Also, they're targeting down the bit earlier. Looks like no switch outs on their end. Grassy terrain. Let's set up. Tornado protects, which is fine by me. Like, I might care about that. Sucker Punch. We should care. Let's go. Regieleki is down. And it's likely that they're just, that's Serena in the back as well. I can just go for Oblivion wing into that slot pretty, like, freely, actually. And then I'm just gonna protect my Rillaboom, just so, I don't take, like, a Hurricane or a whatever into that slot. This looks like just a clean win for us here. I don't think Triple Axel KO is this guy anyway, so... U-turn, yeah, so we protect. Oh, probably wanting to U-turn out into... Ooh, are they Scarf Serena? I might be Scarf Serena, because if they're faster than my, Yveltal, then they might just be Scarf Serena. I would have been, like, max speed, and that just outspeeds it. I think, if I remember correctly, Serena is base... Base 80? 72? No, that was Scarf Serena, 100%. Alright, so, probably just want to go for a Sucker Punch into Kyurem. How many tons of 3? Likelihood that this guy has, okay, I think should just be able to Sucker Punch this Kyurem to death, to be honest. What did I have in the back? I had... Yeah, no, I have Celesteela as well in the back, so they struggle against that guy. I think here, I go for a Sucker Punch and a Grassy Glide. Yeah. So I should just be able to pick up the wins with, yeah, Kyurem protects. Hurricane should pick up the K. I think the Hurricane will pick up the KO, but we can just, like, Sucker Punch that guy to death. We also have Wide Guard on our Celesteela. I'm not sure if it's even cares. Is it Life Orb? I think it does. Is it Life Orb? It might be Life Orb. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. So maybe I should have just read into that. But, like, I should just be able to Wide Guard and snarl my way to victory here. Sucker Punch. In fact, I think I'll just protect my Celesteela this turn. Yeah. Do I just Wide Guard to get a guarantee I live and then, like, go for a Snarl? I think I Snarl and then Wide Guard. Just in case they try going for a, like a Water Splatter or an Origin Pulse. Hurricane. It's gonna be doing a decent amount. Ooh, as long as I don't get... Yeah, cool. Ice Beam. Cool, don't freeze me. Cool. Okay, so Snarl is gonna be doing a decent amount here. Gonna be lowering their stats. Which is what I'm all about. I think I just they got Ice Beam. I think I just continue, How many tons of Triggering do they have? 1? But, ooh, not Triggering, Tailwind. Honestly, might just be worth going for a double up into Tornadoes, maybe. I think I Sucker Punch the Torn and then go for another Wide Guard, just in case I could try going for Origin Pulse this time. Doesn't look like we're protecting, so a Sucker Punch will connect. It's just not enough to KO. We live a Hurricane. Origin Pulse, and that's gonna block it as well. That -1 was kind of big. I think now we can just go for a, I don't think we're gonna Origin Pulse again, because we're just gonna, Wide Guard. We're gonna, what do you call it? I assume that we're gonna Wide Guard for the rest of the game, so we're not gonna Origin Pulse. I think here, instead, we go for a Sucker Punch onto Kyogre, and a Heavy Slam onto Torn, just so we can get that little bit of a boost. That special defense boost. Because they're gonna Tailwind, they're gonna go for Ice Beam. One needs Protect, actually. Huh. Yeah, Ice Beam. And now we have Regieleki. So we can just go for Electro Web plus Electro plus Wide Guard, and then that sort of like guarantees us. Actually, I could double the Regieleki. It's either they Tailwind. No, because we've got Sash. We can just go for a Thunderbolt into Kyogre and be fine. Yeah, so we T-Bolt the Kyogre and then we're gonna Heavy Slam the Torn, because then Tornadus is forced into a position where it needs a Tailwind. Yep. And a Kyogre move isn't going to KO our Regieleki. Ice Beam. Once it doesn't freeze, we should be fine. Yeah, and then Thunderbolt should KO, and then the Heavy Slam should just KO. Because we'll put them in like a false sense of security where they're like, oh, we gotta go for single target moves because Origin Pulse or Water Spout won't do anything. And it's like, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Hell yeah. I think Yveltal Sucker Punching stuff was kind of big there. Calyrex. Hehehe. We love a good Calyrex matchup with our funny Yveltal. Alright, so what do we want to do? I think the play is Yveltal plus Regieleki as the lead. And then Rillaboom in the back, and then what do we want to bring? Otherwise, we can bring our other flying type. Celesteela. What does that do? That walls their Rillaboom, it walls their Landorus. The only thing we gotta really worry about is Regieleki, and then we can Wide Guard all their stuff away. We could also bring Lander, because Lander does decent into a lot of these guys. Goes decent into Insane, Regieleki, and Rillaboom defensively. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm able to hit... As long as I'm able to dual Calyrex with Yveltal, I think we should be fine on that front. Yeah, because Yveltal's enough to deal with Rillaboom as well, I think. But we'll see. Hopefully it's enough. We also have like a nice switch in for Regieleki in the back, which is nice. For the Yveltal. They lead Lander Rillaboom. Okay. I'm okay with that lead. I mean, not really, because Regieleki doesn't appreciate a Rillaboom and a Landorus on the field, to be honest. They're likely just gonna fake out Regieleki, right? Actually, I think they're fine with a Regieleki lead. I think I switch out Regieleki for Rillaboom. But I'm afraid I'm just gonna get, like, a Rock Slid, or, like, Kit. No. I might just go for an Oblivion Wing onto Rillaboom, and I'll switch out into my own. Then at least I'm evading losing my Regieleki straight away, unless they go for the read of Sludge Bomb plus Fake Out. Fake Out into Yveltal. Do they go for Rock Slide? They do. So that's doing a bunch of damage, actually. I'm gonna get flinched anyway because of Fake Out. I wonder if they, like, switch out their Rillaboom for, like, Regieleki. That could be tough, but it also means Rillaboom is in a decent spot. I might just, like, Oblivion Wing their Rillaboom and then Fake Out Yveltal. I might switch out Yveltal. Rillaboom switches out into Instant. Okay, so Instant switch out isn't too bad. We get a little bit of health. Just a little bit. Lander still goes for Protect, which is fine, I suppose. We're gonna get a little bit of health back from this Instant. We know that Rock Slide does a lot of damage to this guy. So maybe it's worth switching out, because we're definitely slower. I think we probably want to switch out our... I think I'm going to switch out my Yveltal. Maybe I switch it out for Lander, and then I protect my Rilla. Or, like, try to... Actually, I think I protect just because I can U-turn next turn and pivot it out. I need to preserve it for the Calyrex that's probably in the back. It's like it's Calyrex, right? You likely brought Calyrex. Rock Slide. Nerf Fake Out that time as well. You turn it out onto... Okay, so I'm a big fan of, potentially reading a switch here on this Incineroar. This Incin might just switch out for the Rillaboom. And I'm a big fan of going for that read. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb and U-turn their Incin. I think it's gonna switch for Rilla. They don't want to lose their Incin right off the bat. Oh, nope, they were prepared to lose their Incin, which is cool. That's always great. I went for a read against a ladder player. Wow. That's also AV Incin for sure. I probably could have just gone for an Earth Power and been fine. I really did think that they are just gonna switch into Rilla, because, you know what? I would do the same thing, but it seems that we've lost the game because of that read. We'll see. We'll see there. And now we've also lost one of our main counters to this Landorus, which kinda sucks. Not gonna lie, kind of forced to go for a double protect here. I think that we've lost there. I don't think this is a comebackable game, because I just cycle through their fake out guys. Yeah, they just glide on that guy and Rock Slide. Nerf Fake Out, which is sad. Frosty Terrain actually goes away, which is kind of big. Which is also a reason for them to switch out their guy. I'm gonna Volt Switch out. He's probably gonna protect and then oh, okay, it was the Instant switching in, right? Yeah. Maybe Earth Power was the play. Did I Earth Power or did I Sludge Bomb? I think I Sludge Bombed. I think I Sludge Bombed. Not sure, I thought Sludge Bombed. Switch in my Yveltal. I've probably just gone for Rock Slides now, right? Spam Rock Slide. Maybe went for Earth Power this time. Sludge Bomb, yeah. How much damage does it do? It's enough to get. Oh, almost enough. Slide. Ouch. Yveltal is looking pretty worse for wear, actually. I need this guy to stick around. I'm unsure as to what to do, actually. Lando isn't the strongest guy out there. So isn't like Foul Play is gonna be doing much. I'll probably go for like a Rock Slide and then like an Oblivion Wing. I think that's the most damage we're gonna be doing. And then we'll be able to heal some health as well. Fake out into under, yeah. Well, yeah, no, I don't think we'll be able to win this one. Rock Slide, no misses, yeah. That seems to be the end for our team here. Damn. I don't even think they brought Calyrex, which is crazy. Guess that's what going for a read gets you. Nothing but losses. You guessed incorrectly, and the Incineroar got a free U-turn. But I suppose I was getting Sludge Bombed anyway, so I don't think it mattered too much. But getting rid of the Rillaboom right away would have been kind of good. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. The first game was pretty fun. The second game I lost to getting a wrong read. But that said, I don't think it mattered overly much. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.